ever passed away.
Tasting the kelp, entangling the line.
Marine biology of pure design.
Plunging beneath the surface of the sea.
Finding the sunken lost anatomy.
Aquatic pressure building in the deep.
Rocking the creatures to an endless sleep.
Barnacles growing on the galleon hull.
Hearing the shrieking of a lonely gull.
Currents are pulling underneath the tide. Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide. Buoyancy failing, dragging us below
Into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears. Drowning our aquatic fears.
Coral reefs are harvesting our grief.
Swimming past the ruined dead relief. A maritime disaster in the mind. Leaving the continents so far behind. The ocean tears.
Abysses yawning open like a maw.
Swallowing everything the captain saw.
Nautical compass spinning out of bounds.
Listening to the subterranean sounds.
Anchor is dropping to the muddy floor.
Ripples expanding outward evermore. Mermaid lamenting in the azure blue.
Searching the sediment for
Something true. Pearls are descending from a broken shell.
ringing a solitary
Diving bell.
fluid surrounding every spoken word.
Making our vocabulary quite absurd.
Currents are pulling underneath the tide. Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
Buoyancy failing, dragging us below. Into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears. Drowning our aquatic fears.
Coral reefs are harvesting our grief.
Swimming past the ruined dead relief. A maritime disaster in the mind. Leaving the continents so far behind. The ocean tears.
Tsunami crashing on the promenade.
Submerging every single barricade.
Deluge of weeping from a stormy eye.
Blending the water with the weeping sky.
Shipwrecked and floating on a piece of wood.
Misunderstanding what we understood. Shedding the ocean tears.
magnified, nowhere left for ignorance to hide. Transparent sorrow reflecting the light.
Vision is perfectly, terribly bright.
Calculated misery defined, architect of ruins in my mind.
Geometry of sadness laid so bare,
Tracing all the angles of despair.
no fog to blur the edges of the room.
Everything is sharp inside this tomb.
Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid, hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state, understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Focus pulls the damage into view. Every single bruise is rendered new.
Microscopic clarity of grief,
Denying us a moment of relief.
the paradox of seeing far too well, navigating through a conscious hell. Colors are too saturated, stark, even in the middle of the dark. Senses overloaded by the plane, unrelenting certainty of pain.
I wish my eyes could finally just close.
And save me from this elevated pole. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid, hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state, understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom. Awakened conscious in the stinging gray.
No illusions left to strip away.
Reality is biting at the skin.
This is where the punishment begins.
Mastermind of agonizing sight,
Bathed in an unforgiving
sterile light. unconscious light. Retina scorching from the sudden flare, catching the ultraviolet in my hair.
Sun rays are stabbing through the morning mist, coloring clouds of violet amethyst. Eastern awakening is full of gore, wounding the firmament forevermore.
Solstice arrives with a ferocious glare,
incinerating
all the morning air. Celestial violence bursting in the east,
waking the slumbering solar beast.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
behold the bleeding dawn, a ruby curtain drawn, hemorrhaging across the atmosphere, burning off the condensation here.
Radiant magma pouring from the sun, proving the
Daylight has at last begun. The bleeding dawn,
slicing the twilight into bloody threads, painting a fiery halo on our heads. Photons are striking like a heavy whip, burning the language right off my lip.
equinox bringing an aggressive heat, paving a glowing path along the street,
Plasma igniting the stratosphere,
eradicating everything we fear,
crimson is flooding at the galaxy.
creating a blinding bright reality,
Shadows run away to find a cave,
hiding from the incandescent wave. Celestial violence bursting in the east,
waking the slumbering solar beast.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
behold the bleeding dawn, a ruby curtain drawn, hemorrhaging across the atmosphere, burning off the condensation here.
Radiant magma pouring from the sun, proving the daylight has at last begun.
The bleeding dawn. floating in a puddle of oil, watching the city begin to boil. I'm wearing sunglasses in the dead of night, trying to hide from the artificial light.
The skyscrapers are tombstones for the brave. Beneath the concrete, we're digging a grave. I bought my grief from a vending machine, the saddest thing that I've ever seen.
Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. The story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place.
The billboard is preaching a gospel of greed, giving us everything we don't really need. I'm a ghost in the wires of a fiber optic dream, drowning out the sound of a silent scream.
Let's go to the roof and watch the world decay. In 1080p the sky turns to gray, pixelated sadness, high definition woe. There's nowhere left for us to go. Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. A story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place. Signal is weak, the future is a mountain that's too high to peak. Hold me close while the power goes out. This is what the morning is all about. System failure. Finally, darkness in the city of light. Digital place. Neon morning, shutting down. Goodbye. ferocious man.
Termites are chewing through the wooden beam, rotting the fabric of the ancient scheme. Vines wrap around the statues in the park, swallowing monuments into the dark.
Petals turn brown and crumble into ash.
Dust settles over the forgotten cache.
Eroding foundation, slipping to the dirt. Decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
A metamorphosis
So incredibly deep. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi,
Are sprouting on the polar road.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating,
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
moth-eaten tapestries begin to fray, losing their pigment to the shades of gray. Cobwebs are spinning in the chandelier, wiping away the history that was here.
Floorboards are creaking under heavy rock, leaving a completely desolate spot.
Weathering seasons erode the sturdy stone.
Leaving the skeletal framework all alone.
Spores are releasing in the stagnant breeze.
Infecting the branches of the dying trees. Nothing can stop this monumental rust, returning the vanity directly to dust.
Eroding
Foundation slipping to the dirt. Decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
a metamorphosis.
So incredibly deep. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
Fungi,
Are sprouting on the polar road.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating,
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
disintegrating molecules detached.
Nothing can fight the consequential match.
Ruin is peaceful,
Tranquil and demure.
an absolute biological patient cure.
Let the wilderness reclaim the throne.
Overgrowing,
Everything we own. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi,
Are sprouting on the polar road.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating,
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay. Turning to dust, breaking apart. Turning to dust, breaking apart. rocky steep.
Eyes are shut,
But mind is wide awake,
staring
at the ceiling till it breaks.
Bones are heavy, sinking through the mattress, trapped inside this isolated fortress. Clock is ticking, marking every hour, wilting like a frozen sunless flower.
Paralyzed and staring into space, cannot feel the features on my face. Empty chambers echoing on names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep, where the abysses creep. Falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
Skeletons are dancing in the gloom, vacuum sealing up this tiny room.
I can hear the grinding of my teeth, wondering what demon lies beneath.
Gravity
Is pulling at my chest. Cannot find a single ounce of rest. Pills do nothing, potions dissipate. Lying here, accepting of my fate. Chasing after shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Insomnia is carving out my core, leaving just a shell and nothing more. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep, where the abysses creep. Falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
wake me up or let me finally die,
Am I dead or am I still alive?
suspended in this purgatorial state.
Hourglass is empty, it's too late.
Drain the logic,
Empty out the brain. Only this vacuity remains. Into the hollow street,
lungs deflate,
releasing all the weight,
accepting this nocturnal
quiet fate.
pendulum swings heavy on the wall,
Catching us before we start to fall.
oxygen departs the weary frame,
Forgetting how to vocalize my name.
atmosphere absorbs the final breath.
A peaceful imitation of our death. The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees,
Let out the midnight sigh,
escaping to the blackened sky.
gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender.
Blowing out the candles of the day,
Letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh.
wellness exhaled into the void,
Every single argument destroyed.
shoulders dropping down towards the earth.
Questioning the metric of our worth.
Gasping was a habit of the past.
This expiration is the very last. Currents carry resonance aloft,
Everything's blurring,
turning soft,
parting lips to let the spirit flee.
floating out toward the astral sea.
Resignation painted on the mouth,
Winds are blowing steadily due south. The witching hour offers a release,
a temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees,
Let out the midnight sigh,
escaping to the blackened sky.
a gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender. Blowing out the candles of the day, letting all the tension float away. inside a heavy waking dream. Breathing in the dust of roses crushed. Everything around us feels so hushed.
Carpet stains and curtains drawn so low, waiting for the morning's absent glow. Fingertips are tracing down your spine, tracing out a twisted, jagged line.
We are sinking in this crimson sea, losing all the parts that used to be. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground in this quiet place where we are found, wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise, looking through the mirror of your eyes. Oh, the velvet ache, feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Sickener is choking up the room, drinking from the chalice of our doom. Feathers scattered blindly on the floor. I don't wanna leave here anymore.
Melting into cushions, sinking deep. Promises we never meant to keep.
Tangled in the blankets spun from gold, trying to remember what we're told, but
The texture leaves a burning mark, glowing faintly in the pitch black dark.
every touch is heavy,
Rich and slow, nowhere else that we could ever go. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground in this quiet place where we are found, wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise, looking through the mirror of your eyes. Oh, the velvet ache, feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet
rubbing salt into a satin wound.
we are forever beautifully marooned.
Stroke the fabric, let the fibers tear.
There is nothing left for us to care.
Just this lingering,
Exquisite sore,
leaving us demanding something more. magnified, nowhere left for ignorance to hide.
Transparent sorrow reflecting the light.
Vision is perfectly, terribly bright.
Calculated misery defined. Architect of ruins in my mind. Geometry of sadness laid so bare.
Tracing all the angles of despair.
No fog to blur the edges of the room. Everything is sharp inside this tomb. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fears.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state. Understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Focus pulls the damage into view. Every single bruise is rendered new.
Microscopic clarity of grief.
Denying us a moment of relief.
The paradox of seeing far too well. Navigating through a conscious hell. Colors are too saturated, stark. Even in the middle of the dark. Senses overloaded by the plain. Unrelenting certainty of pain. I wish my eyes could finally just close and save me from this elevated pose. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fears.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state. Understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Awake and conscious in the stinging gray.
No illusions left to strip away.
Reality is biting at the skin.
This is where the punishment begins. A mastermind of agonizing sight.
Bathed in an unforgiving
Sterile light. I feel the destiny.
And the world is running wild when the night is falling out.
And when the world is fading out,
I know that I will say,
and every time I see your face, I know that I will say, I know that I will say. Silhouettes are crawling on the blind, leaving all the daylight far behind. Secrets spilling from the alleyway, things we are too terrified to say. Hush now, keep your vocal cords restrained. Keep the madness secretly contained.
footsteps echoing upon the street, strangers that we never want to meet. Corners hiding figures tall and grim, lighting the hallway growing dim.
Murmurs traveling across the wire,
Fueling our unreasonable ire.
listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees.
Something sinister is drawing near,
Speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply,
Don't make a single sound.
let the shadow whisper spin around. Gossiping specters trading tragic tales, riding on the back of midnight gales. Paranoia knocking at the door, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Did you hear my name pronounced just then?
Echoing again and yet again. the murmurs only multiply.
Covering the surface of the sky. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees.
Something sinister is drawing near,
Speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
clandestine dialect of fear,
Telling us the ending time is near. Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
don't reply.
Don't make a single sound.
Let the shadow whisper spin around.
Cover up your ears and shut your eyes. Block out all the supernatural lies,
They vibrate deep within the skull,
making every other sense go dull. It is a conspiracy of shame, watching every single move we make. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
a clandestine dialect of fear,
Telling us the ending time is near. Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
don't reply.
Don't make a single sound.
Let the shadow whisper spin around.
Don't speak.
They are listening.
Don't speak.
Pink light reflecting in a puddle of oil, watching the city begin to boil. I'm wearing sunglasses in the dead of night, trying to hide from the artificial light. The skyscrapers are tombstones for the brave. Beneath the concrete, we're digging a grave. I bought my grief from a vending machine, the saddest thing that I've ever seen.
Electric blue and sunset red.
Counting all the words we never said.
The city is a funeral for the sad. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. A story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place.
The billboard is preaching a gospel of greed,
Giving us everything we don't really need.
I'm a ghost in the wires of a fiber optic dream,
Drowning out the sound of a silent scream.
let's go to the roof and watch the world decay. In 1080p the sky turns to gray. Pixelated sadness, high definition. Whoa, there's nowhere left for us to go.
Electric blue and sunset red.
Counting all the words we never said.
The city is a
is weak. The future is a mountain that's too high to peak. Hold me close while the power goes out. This is what the morning is all about.
System failure. Finally.
Darkness in the city of light.
Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. The story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face. Lost in the rhythm of this digital place. Neon morning, shutting down. Goodbye. Goodbye. 12 chimes ring across the empty square, exhaling vapor in the frigid air. Constellations witness our retreat, abandoning the battle in the street. Lungs deflate, releasing all the weight, accepting this nocturnal quiet fate.
Pendulum swings heavy on the wall, catching us before we start to fall. Oxygen departs the weary frame, forgetting how to vocalize my name.
Atmosphere absorbs the final breath, the peaceful imitation of our death.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees. Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky.
A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender.
Embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day.
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh.
Weariness exhaled into the void, every single argument destroyed.
Shoulders dropping down towards the earth,
Questioning the metric of our worth.
gasping was a habit of the past. This expiration is the very last. Currents carry resonance aloft,
Everything is blurring,
turning soft, parting lips to let the spirit flee.
floating out toward the astral sea.
Resignation painted on the mouth.
Winds are blowing steadily due south.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and table trembling in the hall, ectoplasm dripping down the wall. Medium is summoning the dead, calling forth the entities we dread. Apparitions floating near the stair,
paranormal static in the air. Poltergeists are throwing fine antiques, listening to the floorboard as it creaks. Spectral figures standing by the bed,
with decapitations on their head.
Ouija board is spelling out a name,
playing an unfortunate dark game. Lamentations from the other side, where the broken tragic souls reside, mourning over centuries of grief, begging for a spiritual relief. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless song, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep.
banshee wailing at the stroke of 3, haunting the deceased family tree. Tombstones shifting in the cemetery plot,
Resting in a terrifying spot,
wraiths are hovering above the ground,
producing a discouraging sad sound. Exorcism failing terribly, specters acting very fiercely, possession taking over vocal cords, chanting in unholy foreign words, graveyard shifting underneath the moon,
singing an incredibly sad tune.
Lamentations from the other side, where the broken tragic souls reside, mourning over centuries of grief, begging for a spiritual relief. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, crossing over to the great unknown, sitting on a terrifying throne, spirits holding on to earthly ties, screaming out their agonizing cries,
Macabre dancing in the catacomb,
welcoming the mortals to their tomb. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, haunting forever, never to leave, haunting forever, never to leave.
place of throwing fine antiques, listening to the floorboard as it creaks.
Spectral figures standing by the bed with decapitations on their head.
Ouija board is spelling out a name,
playing an unfortunate dark game. Lamentations from the other side,
where the broken tragic souls reside,
mourning over centuries of grief,
begging for a spiritual relief.
Hear the ghostly weep,
Emerging from the deep,
phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt,
reading from a horrifying script,
a supernatural and endless song,
conducted by a terrifying mob. The
ghostly weep.
banshee wailing at the stroke of 3, haunting the deceased family tree.
Tombstones shifting in the cemetery plot,
Resting in a terrifying spot,
wraiths are hovering above the ground,
producing a discouraging sad sound.
exorcism failing terribly,
Spectres acting very fiercely,
possession taking over vocal cords,
chanting in unholy
foreign words,
graveyards shifting underneath the moon,
singing an incredibly sad tune. Lamentations from the other side,
where the broken tragic souls reside,
mourning over centuries of grief,
begging for a spiritual relief.
hear the ghostly weep,
Emerging from the deep,
phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless song,
conducted by a terrifying mob.
the ghostly weep. Crossing over to the grave,